started 30 years ago by then professor of linguistics of our university, Professor C.C. Chen, and Lolita. She is a writer and also a poet, and also wife of a former professor of Double E. So they started this magazine at that time. So during the past 30 years, 3 decades, we have a few milestones. One is in 1991, we started this magazine as Champaign Chinese Quarterly. At that time, we published 4 issues a year. Mm-hmm. And then after a while, this publication got paused, got halted for a few years. And then in 2001, we resumed publishing again. And then we changed the name to, we changed the frequency to publish just 1 issue every year, starting that year. So this year, actually 2000, we have published 10 paper editions. So this year actually is our 10th anniversary mm-hmm. Of our with our new editorial team. This magazine is not for profit, non-political, non-religious. It's just a general cultural publication. And at our anniversary, university president and also Champaign mayor sent us congratulation letters. And both of them emphasized that appreciate our effort to maintain the cultural diversity here in this campus community. And that's exactly our mission, that we think that we define our mission is to maintain and promote cultural diversity here in this community. Mm-hmm. So we started to serve the Chinese community here, students, faculties, professors, and the residents here. And then this year, another milestone, because of a pandemic, so we started to issue the new media or the online version. And so far, this online version, we publish twice a week. And also, in addition to just the text, we also have videos and audios. And right now, our audience, the new media audience, are from now it's 50 countries and regions. So, so this is about in our columns. We have many columns about art, about great writing. In the last few months, we published a lot of COVID diaries. People from Champaign, from Chicago, from California, and even overseas in Germany and Australia, people write their experience during the pandemic. We also published that. But we spend a lot of time and space to publish cultural and artistic pieces. So that's about our magazine. I can show you here in front of the camera. This is our first issue of our paperback. And there are several paperback issues. I just show you cover and the back cover of that. I can also show the on my cell phone our, maybe it's too small to see, our new media edition. So that's about our magazine. Michelle, you want to add something to that?
Well, thanks for saying all that. Those are exactly what I want to say. There's only one thing, and I also want to point out that all the editors and all the people who work on the magazine, the whole team, are all volunteers, and we're enthusiasts of adding diversity and contributing and adding the diversity to our community in Champaign, where we've lived for so many years. We're all volunteers.
Yeah, that's true. Well,
That's
we don't
it.
pay ourselves. We also don't pay our authors. So it's a purely not for profit, not related to money.
Although we do need money to keep up with our printing. That's the only costs to the magazine. So everyone has a full-time job in academia and in corporate and whatever they do, and full-time work housewives, or but this magazine just brought us together. We're a happy team.
Right. So our volunteer team comes including some faculty and staff members of the university, and also alumni, and also some family members or related to the university. That's about our editorial body or team.
Yep.
This, I don't know, the cell phone really doesn't do the justice. Maybe it's difficult to see. This is our latest piece. So if you Google it, champaignemagazine.com, or type in the Chinese characters, Champaign Chinese, you should be able to find it. Our new media, our online version. Okay, it's all yours, Michelle. You can do the reading, I guess.
Oh, that's my favorite part, just reading. I picked one English poem that's written by Francis Lee. In this period of COVID-19, everyone is going to the places to self-reflect and quiet places. And so we were thinking of Thoreau's The Walden Lake. And so Francis Lee wrote this nice poem, and the title is A Frog Narrates. So this is what I'll read to give you a flavor of the literary talent that we publish. A frog narrates. I am not to be Thoreau on Walden Pond, the lonely and deserted bystander who looks up for stars to twinkle awake, feels the flourishing of 4 seasons, or sometimes simply observes the ant nests in wonder. I am myself. Let me, in and out of the water, be a free wanderer and a joyful music maker. I may hide in the emerald pond bottom where the setting sun explores not my ponder. The end. Nice poem, huh? And then we have so many articles. We have so many pieces from both Champaign. They tell stories, their life, and in Champaign, in Illinois, and also their trips around the world. But this today, I want to pick out Mr. Lin, Lao Lin, Old Lin. I think Mr. Lin, he's just celebrated his 90-year-old birthday, 90. And he contributed a piece to us I think this is in 2012. This is what the magazine looks like in 2012. That's the front.
Okay.
And this picture is hand drawn, by the way. And this is what it looks like inside. And we have the index, the content page. So I just picked this one from 2012. And Mr. Lin, Lao Lin, Old Lin, he wrote about 4 little paragraphs, 4 pieces, and his view on xiao, how to respect the elderly, the money, life, and age gracefully. So 4 pieces. It looks like this. He wrote it in Chinese. I can tell you it's really high quality, very enjoyable pieces. So given the time, I'll pick just the first one that talks about basically a key Chinese culture pillar in Chinese culture, which is xiao. Xiao basically means respect the elderly, support your elderly, taking care of them. Here we go. 林老谈人生，林大鹏。第一篇，孝的3境界。对老人要孝，自古已然。长辈命我做什么，不达如意。所谓恭敬不如从命是也。孝是做人的根本。若对父母都不能孝敬的人，你怎么和他交往？你和他交朋友，他脑子充斥一个利字，这还叫朋友吗？孝有不同的境界。夫子云：色难。某老大对父母侍奉有加，顺顺然不答，但观其面，隐隐无笑容，何也？父母有积蓄，不知放在何处。某老二对父母侍奉有加，顺顺然不答，和颜悦色，何也？他觉得父母恩重如山，儿子击掌，应报答万一。他别无所求，可嘉。某老三对父母侍奉有加，顺顺然不答。他觉得父母年高体衰，最需要的是关怀，是爱。而自己正当年华，应该让全部的爱和关怀在父母的身上。我认为这才是孝的最高境界。So these 2 pieces, one is in English and the other one is in Chinese. So just give you a brief taste of what our magazine is about. Thank you.
Yeah, well done, well done. I just noticed that when we talk in English, the caption rendered pretty well, but when Michelle read in Mandarin, the caption is it doesn't make any sense anymore. So Sarah, when you edit this video clip, you might pay a little attention to the caption when Michelle was reading the Mandarin part. It's not accurate at all. It doesn't make sense at all. Are you able to see the caption, Michelle?
Yes, but
okay,
not
okay.
very clearly because it's so far away from me. And I was reading, so I wasn't really reading the captions.
Yeah, I use the desktop version of Zoom, so it's very clear to me. Okay, I think we covered everything. I just want to show, I don't know if people can see this or not, our URL or link is this https:// champaign-magazine.com, one word, champaign-magazine.com, one word. So that's our new media or online version. So our audience or readers can visit that using that link. Okay. That's all I have. Michelle, do you have anything other, any other things to say?
Yeah, not now.
Okay. I guess that's about it. Thank you, Michelle. Thank you, Sarah. Thank you, our audience.
Bye.
Bye-bye.